Thursday evening. I am telling you, it's a beautiful, beautiful day, or rather night. My name is Bella Muzike, and this is Triple P. And acha nikuambie, tuko site, tuko kwa ground. So we are actually at the Social House Nairobi, and that is courtesy of Star Times and Rainbow TV, because we are launching the series Kiu. I'm pretty sure if you are a frequent user of social media, definitely umekutana na poster za Kiu mahali. Umeona Celestine, umeona Blessing mahali. Yeah, so today that is what is happening. And I'm telling you, I've got to meet notable people in the film industry. I've seen the likes of Nick Mutuma, I've seen Joyce Maina, I've seen Blessing, I've seen Celestine, and so many more actors and actresses. So please, keep it locked, because here at Triple P, we do not want you to miss any action that is going on today. That is why we are here to document each and every single detail that is happening. So keep it locked, because I am going to be talking one-on-one with your favorite actors and actresses, and just to get to know more about them and how it was for them acting this new series, or maybe do they have plans? Yes, that's the first official episode of Q. They're actually launching. I wish our producer could just show you what is happening. But anyways, keep it locked, because it's gonna be an awesome night, guys. So guys, as promised, I told you that I'm going to be coming with the interview after interview, because today is an eventful day, and right here standing beside me is one handsome young man, and I'm really loving the way you're looking. So did someone dress you or something?
No, I just dressed myself. And thank you for calling me young. I feel so humble.
So how's the event so far?
The event is amazing. My name is Suki. I'm a makeup artist. I didn't work on this project, but I'm a makeup artist in film. So I'm really happy with the event. I'm happy with what the guys pulled off. I think it's an amazing show, and I'm looking forward to watching it. Yeah.
Among the actors and actresses that we've seen who are featured in Q, who are you mostly rooting for?
Me, I'm a fan of all the cast, and most importantly, manze mini fan wa Blessing, Stini, Joyce Maina, like all these guys, manze, like ni watu nimewak nao kwa industry. So I'm really happy, to watch one other project that they've been part of. So it's amazing just to watch them and play different roles and different characters. So it's a pleasure.
You've mentioned that you're a makeup artist. Did you get a chance maybe to work with one of the guys?
No, so I've worked with most of the actors on this show, but the lady who did the makeup for this show is a friend of mine also. So it's amazing just to come and also support a fellow makeup artist who's done an amazing job on the show.
Yeah.
Yes.
So just a short message, because we've seen that we've got really amazing actors and actresses, and over the time there has been complaints that the entertainment industry is not really doing good in Kenya. And now that you've been here, you've seen the premiere and everything. What can you say about this particular series?
What was the question? Like, there's been people have been saying what?
The entertainment industry in Kenya is not doing quite well. Yeah.
So the thing is, man, like the entertainment industry cannot do well without proper fan base, and without us consuming our own content. There's no way we can, like, our actors and our crew can shine without us consuming what these guys are producing. So I'm happy, that Kenyans are starting to embrace local content, and that's amazing, because we work so hard to bring you what you watch on TV. So it's amazing just to watch, to see that Kenyans are starting to embrace what we are bringing on their screens. So that means it's going to be amazing, and the actors will sort of like level up to the star status that they really deserve. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And you said you're a makeup artist. Can you say that the industry you're in as a makeup artist in film, is it an untapped industry? Can someone really make a living out of that?
Yes, I would say the makeup industry in film It's not untapped, yes. Someone can make a living with it. I've been a makeup artist for 14 years. So this is my 14th year in film makeup. So I would say, yeah, okay, so that's all I've been depending on for the past 14 years. So,
So it does pay.
viable. Yes, it is viable. Yeah, it takes hard work, yes, just like any job, but it's very viable. Yes.
Thank you so much. I don't want to take a lot of your time. Thank you for availing yourself for this particular interview. Enjoy your evening.
Thank you for hosting me.
So guys, like I promised, I'm here with another celebrity. This is Eugene Mbugua. I'm telling you, one of the notable people in the film industry. I am super excited to be meeting you finally. I'm good. How are you?
See you. It's good to see you.
You're looking good. You're looking lash.
I do what I can.
So did you do this? Is this all you? Or did someone else have a hand in this?
I mean, it's a simple ensemble. This is me at work every day.
No, this is not simple. It's not simple.
It's how I dress every day to work. Yeah.
So you're good?
I'm very happy, Bella. How are you?
I'm also good. You're enjoying yourself?
It's amazing. I mean, look at this show, Star Times. It's an amazing show. I'm very happy to be here.
So I know you, a very notable person in the film industry, but there are guys watching us at home. Wale audio when you're not watch sai. For the guys who don't know Eugene, just a brief introduction about yourself.
My name is Eugene Bugo. I run a company called DNR Studios. We produce TV, so Young Rich, Get in the Kitchen, Foods of Kenya, Story Yangu, Soul Family to Soul, Kelo Culture with the Kelo Sisters, This Love with a Who and Nameless. We produce TV. I'm also an entrepreneur, so I own a club called Number 7 and a few other businesses. So in summary, that's who I am.
Wow, it kind of seems like you're doing everything. How do you do all that? Just you.
I wake up really early and I should be in bed now.
Yeah, so that's discipline.
Yeah, it's discipline. You know, I get up early in the morning. I'm very disciplined in my work. I try and do everything that I'm supposed to do at every given time. I have a great team behind me at DNR Studios. It's a team of producers, directors, editors. But nikujituma. Yeah.
Now you've mentioned your company. Is it a tussle to come up with a big company like that, doing amazing work, working with so many people? Because I know you've got producers, you've got directors. Organizing all those people to come up with quality stuff is not easy.
Yeah, so our team is now about 120 people because we've got our internal productions. We're now doing international productions. It's difficult, but we grow into it. It gets easier as we go. But we really have a great team because we are very specialized. We've got guys who do camera, we've got guys who do production, we've got guys who do sound. So it gets easier as we go, but it's still very challenging. But we've been at it our company is almost 10 years old now. So it becomes easier as we go. Yeah.
So you've mentioned you've worked with a lot of celebrities, the likes of Betty, Sauti Sol, Wahoo, Nameless. If I was to ask you right now to choose the celebrities that you felt like it was more comfortable working with them, who would you choose and why?
It's all of them. We have great relationships with everybody we work with. And I feel like they give us their life and their love. I can't name a single person who I will not work with. At our DNR, we're very big on forming relationships, on nurturing friendship. And I feel like everybody who works with us gives their all.
Yeah.
So I would say everybody.
Yeah. If you were to describe how the entertainment industry is doing, most especially the film, not the music, how would you say, how is it doing? Because we've got a lot of talks, people saying that a lot of Kenyan shows are struggling, even to make it to Netflix or other platforms.
But that's not true. We have more shows on Netflix now than we ever had. We have more shows on Showmax now than we ever had. The Kenyan creative economy is growing at a very rapid and promising rate. When you're in it, it's not easy to see, but we're actually doing very well. We have actors who are going international. We have local productions that are getting international money. We're doing well. And I think it'll only get better as an industry. I'm very hopeful that we're doing well and we'll keep doing better. Yeah.
Where do you see your company in 5 years to come, and do you wish to work with any other celebrities within our borders or even outside?
So at DNR Studios, we intend to be the biggest content producers in the continent. I won't list who we're trying to work with, But we want to work with
So it's a surprise.
we want to work with everybody.
Are you currently working with somebody?
If I tell you, I have to kill you.
So let's talk about today's event. A beautiful event, yeah. Definitely you've seen the launch. For the guys who are watching us at home, maybe briefly, a brief description of what. Yes. A brief description of what Kiu is about.
So I'm a big fan of Ruben Odanga. Everything he touches is amazing. He's the king of telenovelas, and I can't wait to see what he's done with Star Times. Telenovelas are amazing because of how intense they are, and I'm sure it's gonna be amazing, just like everything he's ever done. I'm a big fan of Ruben Odanga, and I'm waiting for him, and I'm sure he's done some magic here. Yeah.
So definitely you've already mentioned the actor you're rooting for. So that was my next question. So which actress are you rooting for?
I'm rooting for everybody.
Everybody.
Everybody who's creating, everybody who's doing creative work, everybody who's Anajitolea. I'm rooting for everybody. I'm a fan of every piece of art that's put out. I'm a fan. I'm rooting for everybody. Yeah.
Okay, so I think I don't want to take all of your time. Have a nice evening. You're looking good. Enjoy yourself. Okay, guys, so today people are looking beguiling. People are looking dazzling. Woo! Mami, sunaka poa.
Asante, thank you so much.
How are you?
I'm good, I'm amazing. I feel happy and I'm enjoying myself.
Are you enjoying yourself so far?
I am.
You've got fans. You've got fans already.
Yeah.
Who dressed you today? Because I'm loving your look. I'm loving the dress.
Doll.
It looks like you're a doll, but then there's also some Ankara going on.
It's MK Fashion House on Instagram. She's amazing. I love her. Yeah.
So you're a big name huku nje. Pale TikTok nakwambia unasumbua. So for the guys who are watching us at home, na maybe kuna mtu mwenye hajaona hii sura pale kwa mtandao, just introduce yourself.
Hi guys, my name is Marian Lolo on TikTok and on Instagram. I'm famously known as Madam Kumba.
How was it working with Major?
Oh, that was my debut in everything. Like, it was amazing. He's such an amazing guy, and it opened so many doors for me. I love it. I watched that song even to date, and I'm like, I did that, we did that. I'm so happy and proud.
So I'm pretty sure a lot of guys are wondering, ilikujaje mpaka mkakuja kuwork na Major? Like, what was going behind closed doors? Mpaka mkakuja tunakuona kwa TV. You're working with one of the biggest artists in Kenya.
It's so funny that I didn't meet Major until the morning of our shoot. It's the manager I was talking to. So now apparently Major had seen my videos, loved my character in the videos, and he asked the manager to get hold of me, and that's how I got the role. And then I met him. Iyo day I shoot, no, I saw Major for the first time. We were not even talking, but we clicked so well. Our characters in that song clicked, and it was an amazing project that I am so proud of until today. Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure a lot of guys know you from TikTok, from your content. How would you describe yourself? Are you a dancer? Are you an actress? Are you a vixen?
So for me, I'm a content creator. I'm a comic. I do comedy. I make people laugh. I hope so.
You do.
I make comic videos that are real, about topics that people are afraid of talking about. And I think that's why I'm unique in my own way. Because everything I talk is open, and it is what is going through our minds, especially kama my youth. Yeah.
So back to the event. It's a very beautiful event. I really hope you're enjoying yourself.
I am enjoying myself. It's amazing. Always amazing to see Kenyan productions come to life. Yeah.
So is there any favorite actors or actresses you've met today?
Definitely my friend. She's in the series. Her name is Terry Munyeria. I love that she's here right now and all the milestones she has taken. But I'm also glad to have met Blessing. I've always wanted to pick his brain, see him in person. So nimefurahia kumuona pia.
Okay.
I met her once in Selena. It was good to see her again. Yeah.
Okay, so I do not want to take a lot of your time because it's a beautiful night. The night is still young, so please have fun. Thank you. Thank you. So guys, look who I just bumped into. I'm telling you, today is an amazing day because I get to meet some of my favorite celebrities like you. So guys, I am standing next to Miss Vivian. I mean, you're looking so beautiful.
Thank you, thank you.
Let me just say this. The cameras don't do you justice because
Pata my right angles watu wa camera. Eh? Yeah.
because you're looking so pretty, mommy. So let's talk about your outfits. Yes, so who dressed you?
So before it didn't have these food stains, just that I've eaten. Well, Nyandisa styling. That's my stylist. So yeah, this is her good job. Yeah.
So I can pretty much say that you are a fashionista, kidogo, sindio? Because you're looking nice.
I like looking nice, you know, and I like pop. I like just things like, you know, how you dress also plays a role in how you see yourself. So I like fun. I like, you know, this version of it.
So if I may ask you, first impressions really matter. Do you take keen so much on how someone looks or what they say? What does it for you mostly?
Obviously what they say. I know so many people who dress well. So what they say, because that gives insight into who you are. Yeah.
Okay, sawa. Before we dive into today's event, I'd like to talk about your recently released project with Otile Brown. Amazing. I'm in love with that song. Take us through like the making, during the studio sessions, the video.
Yes. I had such a great time working with Otile. He's such a gentleman, very respectful, very patient. You know, before like it comes out, we consult, do you like this, do you like that? And just, we really just made room for each other in the song in terms of the shots, how he appeared. Like, you know, it's funny, I've worked with so many artists, but working with Otile, you know, sometimes you see videos, now ujakuwa captured or something has been left out. But when we did the video, it was like, I was well represented, he was well, I didn't even like say, mbona mmenitoa hapa, mbona, you know, it was very free flowing. He has good energy. He has a kind spirit. I mean, we're both human, so we all have our things, but then he's a very good person. And I think that really contributed to the success of the project because there was continuous good energy. And when I say good energy, it doesn't mean that sometimes you don't have different views, but it just means you make room for each other because we are different. So you listen, you know, you give your input, you especially listening. That especially, and just respecting him, respecting his taste, respecting his art, and him doing the same. So it was fantastic. Even everything, like the whole process, creatively, business-wise, the split sheets, showing up on set in time, on time. In fact, I showed up on set, and then his manager was like, "You're the first artist nishaipata on set." But also, that's how I run my sets. I try to be on time. I mean, there's always room for growth. But when there's an opportunity, please grow. Yeah, that's what I like saying.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure a lot of your fans have this question lingering because sometime back we had Vivian, kumjua Yesu, and now being a gospel artist, and we had headlines with Vivian moves from a secular artist to a gospel artist. And now here we have your recent project, which is a secular artist, which is with a secular artist, and it's a secular jam. So what can you say about that? Because it's kind of confusing to your fans. And should fans also expect more gospel music moving forward, or just secular music strictly?
So I have an unrelenting love for God because my whole journey, my creative space, even the space I'm in right now as an artist, and as a person, mi husema yani nimeshikiliwa na kamba za Yesu kabisa. But one thing I've learned is that people are people. Because they're even Muslims, they are Hindus, you know, so it's really about making room. I think that's my mantra. Like, as long as you know who you are, I know who I am. We come together respectfully, we do our thing. Na akuna wimbo ya shetani, na akuna, it's just beautiful music. It's a good song, good vibe, because the essence is, right now, people need joy. I'm also a student of psychology. I'm graduating next year.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I should do that update on my page. I'm so busy, I keep forgetting. I'm telling people, my December is full of work and assignments. Like my social life, I said, today is my social day. That's why you're seeing me here. But there's a lot of challenges, and people need to feel happy, to feel excited, to feel heard. And so that's what I'm about right now. I have a podcast as well. I share it on my YouTube every week, so guys can go and check it out. And that just helps create a better understanding of who we are, because we need to know who we are so that we are less troubled. There is a lot of people are in the psych ward. It's crazy. It's really crazy.
How do you think was the reception of your new song?
It was amazing. I mean, people liked the energy. Yeah. The energy was very visible on the screen. My energy is Otile. So I think that's what people love the most. And then bringing that charm vibe. So it was like an intro, a revamp of who is Vivian now. And right now I like to call myself as Vivian 2.0. 2.0.
We are loving that.
Yes, this is Vivian 2.0. Like celebrating myself for everything that I am, accepting myself, my highs, my lows, everything, but just living it, enjoying it, sharing my gift. Because I think one thing I've learned about music and my journey in the creative sector is people are always waiting to hear my music. And that's a blessing, because it's not like that for a lot of artists, So just listening more to people and creating music that you guys are gonna jam to. That's it.
So let me just be real, because this is something that female artists often go through. There have been talks that when a female artist is single, they're doing really good in the industry. But once they get into a relationship, get married or get pregnant, their graph goes like this, literally. So what do you have to say about that?
I think there's a lot of, firstly, the right person, right? So, and you only get the right person when you are the right person. So there's a lot of identity that I think the female generally needs to secure. I mean, I'm studying psychology, so that's why I speak like this. But personal development, we need to know who we are. Like, who are you as a person? And then now, etching into that, being unapologetic about that, and the right people or the right person will love you like that without feeling like they need to tweak you and what. Because I think sometimes we get into relationships and we change. But we always, when you know who you are and you know, and no one can tell you otherwise, I mean, your graph will go up, because it's a personal choice. The choice to walk, to go into the studio, to record, to do the video, it's a personal choice. So I think surrounding yourself with people who love you for you. And even if it's one person, let it be that one person. It doesn't have, people think it needs to be 5 people. Sometimes even that's one. Sometimes when there's no one, it's just you and God. But as you continue growing, the right people. So never be afraid of letting things that weigh you down go. And not in a bad way, but in sort of like trusting God to hold you, Because atukuumbwa na tukijua hizi vitu, it's a gift. I didn't go anywhere and apply and say, now I want to be the top singer, I want to sing very well. No, it's a gift. And in fact, for me, mine is dangerous because I don't do, like, it's so natural. It's very, very natural. So, watu waongee na Mungu wajielewe. That's what I would say. And then God as a, for you, not the church. For you, make time to pray. prayer is in all religions. You know the thing that they say in psychology? People who have a sense of spirituality heal better than those who don't. That's crazy, man. That's data. That's not Vivian. That's data. So look for your spiritual kamba wherever it is, and you'll find it because it's there, you know. And then etch into that, and then get to understand who you are, whatever your past is, challenges that, and it's a painful journey, but it's worth it. Yep.
You've had quite an eventful year.
Yes.
Some ups and downs. And we really like to, because you're looking good, you're always shining, you're always smiling, you've got a bubbly personality. And we'd really like to know how you get to deal with the lows. Because you've had them and umetoka and you've just risen above them all. Yeah.
Praying. I pray like a mad woman. I pray and I don't relent, and I talk to God and I ask him what's happening, because I realize I won't find, everyone here is trying to find out who they are. So I'm not going to find it from anyone. So a lot of prayer, a lot of meditation. I read the Bible as well. I'm doing a Bible class and I'm doing psychology. So just getting to understand myself from the inside out. So that when I show up, I live only light, no darkness. Inshallah.
Thank you so much, Vivian. So now, back to our event, today's event. I mean, people are looking beautiful, people are looking lax, yeah? So who are you here, who are you celebrating most today?
I think I'm really just celebrating how our entertainment continues to scale up. You know, there are actors here who are seasoned, who have seen even for 10 years, for 20 years, but they are becoming finer and finer in their art. Like, even like Nick Mutuma. Like, he's an iconic act completely. So I think Akina even Joyce, you know, Dosmaina. Yes, so many of them. And Blessing, I've worked with him before. He was in one of my music videos, Kitambo. So I think that's the beauty of growth. You know, growth is beautiful. It's painful because they're growing pains, eh? Because, you know, it's like the proverbial caterpillar growing into a butterfly. Yeah. There's a strain, you know, it has to shed. It's painful, it's gruesome, but I like saying you do a contest, face-to-face contest with fear. Because you have to face it head on. So I'm so happy with creatives not giving up on their craft and showing up such a setup. Good stuff. I'm happy.
Thank you so much for your time. I don't want to take a lot of your time. Yeah, so have a nice time. You're looking gorgeous again.
Nice to meet you.
And just a few words for the Triple P fans who are watching you at home. By the way, we play your song each and every single day. It's like religiously we just have to play Vivian. Yeah.
So I'm releasing an EP in January. Yeah. Just about my whole journey this year. I think I'm qualified to even write a book. So it's going to have a lot of ins and outs of my path and my glories, my failures, my pains, my mistakes, my triumphs, because I've had them as well, my victories, my fearless moments, my courage. It's just been like, I feel like God is just preparing me for this generation. And to keep watching, to keep dancing, to keep enjoying good energy. Stay lighted up. Nasisemi uvute kitu, nasema internally. Ile wimbo inasemanga, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, baby. Bye.
Thank you. So guys, that was Vivian for you.